Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, this is a bonus video today because I finally completed a design I have been working on. And let me just show it to you real quick, then I'll kind of go through everything and then we'll put one together. So it is a cute little folio, and on this one I have a little pocket right here in the front that you could stick something in. It's got this little closure here that just simply slides down in it. There's a pocket on the front here, and I've got a couple of tags stuck down in there. It also has a pocket on the back, and it's got some tags stuck down in it. Then you open it up, and it's got these little flaps, and on this one I've just kind of tucked them into here. And then you just open this up, and I've got a couple of little journal cards in there, and this is a gusseted pocket. And then you open it on this side, and it's the same thing. It's another gusseted pocket with a couple of little journal cards. So what gave me the idea for this is a video that you guys will actually see on Monday and Tuesday. This was the first one, and I've done something like this before. So I took a file folder, because I'm having to use what I have here. So I'd used a file folder and some 6x6 papers, and I created this right here. And so then I said, well, let me do a video for you guys. And so this will be what you will see in Monday's video, Monday and Tuesdays. We will do this one. Monday is part 1 and Tuesday is part 2. And so it's just the same basic type thing. It's got the little gusseted envelopes in there, or pockets. And then I've got these kind of closures that I've done for this. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I need to try and design a kit doing this. So let's see. Here was the first one. And you can see the sizes were not right. It was too big, so this is how it was turning out. So that was the first one. And then this was the second one. And so it's looking a little bit better at this point, definitely looking better. And then there was this one here. And so this one was very close. I was real close to how I wanted it when I done this one, but then I realized I had put this pocket upside down. But I was getting real close on this one. The only thing I didn't like the book page here, because it was upside down, and I wanted to make it easier. So that led us to this kit here. And so in this one, I think I changed the paper for the actual kit that we'll be using. And actually I have it upside down, it looks like. So let me show you the kit, and then we will put one together. All right, so it is 9 pages, and this one I printed front and back, so you get the front, the 2 covers, and these are the gusseted sides, and then you get a sheet of, let me pull it up, coffee dyed paper that you can print on the back. And so I printed on the back of both of these. And then you will get, these are your the flaps for the envelopes. These I used as pockets. This right here is your tuck. These are the 1-inch circles that I use for my little tuck or my wraparound. Get some stamps. You get the inside pockets here, some labels. These are the outside pockets, and then I done like a little different label here. And then these are the journal cards and some tags and some tabs. I should have printed mine, this page, these 2 pages here, I should have printed double-sided, but I didn't. So I'll back them with coffee dyed paper or something. And then you get this one here. So it's some more tags and journal cards and tabs. So what I have done to make it a little quicker, and I will not sew the one today just for time's sake, but if you want to sew it, Monday and Tuesday's video kind of goes over that. So I've already cut everything out, and I've already scored the stuff that needed to be scored. So let's just go ahead and start putting it together. So let me just move this stuff over for just a minute. So these two are exactly the same. And so what you're going to do is you can score on that line there. And so I did ink around them, but as you will see, they already have like some inking on them, but I did not ink right here because I want it to kind of look like it's just part of it, flows with the other part. And so this is the actual coffee dyed paper that is included in the kit. Let me get my bone folder. So I'm just going to fold on those score lines. And right now this is the only style I have available, but I am working on the others with different previous kits, so those will be coming out. And so what you're going to do is basically line those folds up, and they're going to glue just like that. And so as you see, because I didn't coffee dye that or ink that right there, it looks like it's part of it. So let's go ahead and do this. And so I'm just going to glue right here. And you can use glue or tape, whichever one you like. And that is just some Barely Arts glue there. And so I'm just lining those score lines up and then just gluing that part down. And then I just need to glue this part right here down. And so this, it almost, I mean, you can see this here, but it's going to be kind of covered, but it looks almost seamless, and the same thing with this on the back. And so what I will do is I will ink that spine area. Okay. So if I was sewing today, I would go ahead and sew right here. But since I'm not sewing, we can just start putting everything together. All right, so this is my outside pocket here. And you see it's got just a little bit of space around it. So I'm just going to glue right along these 3 sides here. And then just glue that down. There's that. And so see how cute that already looks, especially with the inking. And so here's my other pocket. Let me just glue right along here. Again, you just need a thin bead of glue. And then again, I want to keep about the same distance around. And there, that one's already done, just like that. And you could, potentially, you could put like a small signature in there and put a little bit of, you know, like some coffee dyed paper and make it into more of like a little junk journal. All right, so now I just need to, actually, before I do that, I want to measure and get my, where I want to put my little closure. And so I'm just trying to line them up a little bit. And I want them about the same distance from the score line on, or the line on either side. And then this is what I done. I just took my ruler, and I know that this folio is about 6 inches in height. And so I just done it just like that. So you can see it's right at 6. And I'm about, what, maybe 1.25 inches from that edge. And I just mark it on the 3. Right there like that. All right, so now I want to line this one up. Same thing, I want it about the same spot. And again, I'm going to get just right there. I'm going to be about 1.25 inches away. And on the 3, I'm just going to put my little dot. Now I'm just going to take my awl and poke a hole right there and poke a hole right here. And then in your kit, you have 4 of these. And so I'm just going to poke a hole right in the middle of all 4 of them. Okay, almost. I could have probably done all 4 of them at one time, but I didn't think. All right, and so I'm just going to grab some brads here. And let's just get this. So I'm going to stick a brad in here, then stick it through here. And then I like to take one of these and stick on the back, just so that it doesn't like grab anything. Maybe. Okay, and then once I get that done, I'm just going to open that up. So let's do this side. Just stick it through if it will go through. Okay, now the other thing I do like to do, and this is all I have here, so this is what I'm using. I do like to take a little bit of washi or something and just cover that up so that it doesn't catch on anything that I'm putting in and out of the pocket. And that's all I do there. And I almost forgot to do this part. Lord, I'm glad somebody was yelling at me. I'm happy y'all were. So the little gussets, you're just going to take and fold them in half and then half again. I do have the score lines on there for you. But all you have to do is just fold them in half and half again. And if you don't want the gussets, you absolutely can just skip this part. But I'm going to put the gussets on there because I think it looks kind of cute with them. Okay, so on this, you want to take your gusset, and I'm actually going to use Fabri-Tac on this part because I'll be pulling at this. All right, so I'm going to take, and I want my ends, I want it facing inside. You just want the opening on the inside. So I'm going to take and glue it on that one side, and I'm going to come just below right there where it's rounded. and I'm going to stick that down. Okay. And now I'm going to do the same thing on this side over here. And again, just below where that corner round is, and glue it down. And so we're just doing the same thing on this one. Just below that corner round. And one more. I almost glued it down without my gussets, guys. Just below that corner round, and there we go. All right, so now that we've got that, now we can glue these down. And I just want to make sure I've got it facing the way I want it. All right, so now I'm going to take my glue, and let me hold it this way. I'm going to glue here, here, and here. And so I'm finding my seam, my spine there, and I want to just come off of it just a little bit and then glue that down. And then I'm just going to take a clip so that I can keep working, and I'm just going to clip that down. Okay, so now I just need to do this side over here. So I'm doing the same exact thing. And this just doing the gusset just gives you a little bit more space that you can add extra stuff to the pocket. You can put stuff in it and bulk it up a little bit more. I'm missing a clip. Oh well. I'll put that one down. I'm sure I've got something else somewhere. Must have fallen. All right, we're not going to stress over it right now. And you may have to come back and glue the corners a little bit, you know, if you didn't get enough glue on them. But other than that, they will be fine. So see, we've got our little gusset in there. And if you don't want anybody seeing that tape, you can absolutely cover some book page or something in there. All right, so now let's just go ahead and do our inside little flap here. So if you see, I've designed these to where they have, what, maybe 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So we just want to glue those down. And you can put these on the inside or the outside. I just like it on the inside, but you could do it on either side. And then just stick that down. And then we'll take the other one and do the exact same thing. And there goes the glue. Okay. So there's that. And then the only other real thing that we need to do, let's see if I've done it. Yep. So see, you can tuck those in. Let's go ahead and tuck it in. And you could do the tie, and if you want to do the tie, you would do like a little rivet or something right here. But I actually like it tucking in like that. So then now this here, you want to glue these together. And on one of them, the writing is going up and down, and the other one, it's going sideways. So you just figure out, you know, which side you want to be up. And you can corner around the side of it if you want to. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And then you just take, and I'm going to just put, let's see, I want that facing up, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. I'm going to tuck this down in the pocket just a little bit, about middle way, and then just hold it there. And I just want that glue to catch real good. Okay. And then you can just fold it over and it'll just tuck right in. And you have your closure. All right. So then I have these. And this is what I've done with these. So I have 4 journal cards that I included. And I have 4 tabs. And so the way that I've done it is I just took my tabs, and so this one would go that way, so we'll just put it like this. So I put this one close to the top, and this one, this is the right way up. And then I put it down a little more, so that when I stick it in there, see there? So let's do the same thing on this side over here. Just stick this one at the top right here. And then this one will stick down a little further. There we go. Okay. So now we can just open these up, and we can stick these down in here and open this side up and stick these down in here, maybe. Okay. And then on your front, you can, you can stick your tags in here. You can just stick a couple little tags in there so that, you can journal on them or what have you. Like this. And then, like I done on the one that I showed you guys, I had put this little pocket here. And so let's go ahead and do the same thing on this. We'll just put a little pocket there, and I'm just going to glue around 2 sides, maybe a little bit like that. And I'm just going to stick it right there. And I could, I could take some book page and put one of these here, make a, a label or something. But like if I was gifting this to somebody, I could write my little gift message right here and then tuck that right in there. So that's it, guys. I will leave the link to this below. It should be in my Etsy store by the time this video uploads. Let me know what you guys think, and if you purchase and you make one, please tag me in it on social media or something. I would love to see it, and I will definitely be working on some more designs, some different, this is the Decorum collection that I used for this one, but there will be others that I am working on. And look, I can just tuck everything right in there, and because it's got those gussets, I don't have to stress over it. I love that this can go either, doesn't matter how thick I get it, that will still work. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.